We humans tend to like getting scared for whatever reason. The horror genre, as a result, is a very popular genre known for having works of all kinds, from your typical survival and gory slashers to those really unsettling pieces that stick with you for days on end, creeping up your neck. Video games are no exception. Horror games are a huge market, many games seeming samey, but others really pushing the mold. Little Goody Two Shoes, a game developed by the Portuguese teams Astral Shift, is one that certainly fits the latter. Little Goody Two Shoes is a game I put in a section I call Adorable Horror. Real horror games that have cute art styles, characters, and sometimes even light and happy events, but are still true horror games. And Adorable definitely fits this title, with a wonderfully drawn 80s anime art style, gorgeous background and foreground design, and uniquely animated cutscenes that blend 2D and real life imagery. And it's no surprise the game is so visually stunning either. With Square Enix backing and producing the game, Little Goody Two Shoes had the budget to take their sequel from a small time, free RPG Maker horror game they released in 2016 to a massive 7-year project that resulted in this. The story puts you in the shoes of Elise, a strong-willed and sharp-tongued young adult who recently lost her only guardian, her dear adoptive grandmother Holly. Elise lives in the fictional German-inspired town of Kieferberg, a small tight-knit community that Elise has grown quite tired of. She's sick of being poor, and instead she wishes for splendor and fortune. Quietly, of course, as the vehemently religious folk at Kieferberg would certainly deem her a sinner for such greedy desires. However, something sinister looms from the forest, and soon creepy events start to take place around Elise, as she meets the mysterious young lady Rosenmarine hiding away in Elise's granary. The supernatural follows this fateful meeting, which leads Elise down a path of incorrigible sin. As a narrative-focused role-playing horror game, gameplay consists of you controlling Elise as she navigates her life. As you follow the events that create the main story, you have to manage 3 general resources that are vital to Elise's survival. Health, hunger, and sanity all need to be kept up, which you could do by either finding items sporadically laying out or buying them with money you make from doing jobs. Jobs consist of short mini-games which then pay out a certain amount of money depending on your performance. However, you can't simply grind out money to keep yourself alive, as days are split across 6 distinct sections of day: dawn, morning, afternoon, evening, dusk, and the menacing witching hour. Only 3 sections allow you to make any kind of money, while the rest are focused on advancing the story. Alternatively, you could spend your free time spending time with your choice of 3 characters, Rosenmarine, Freya, or Lebkuchen, going on romantic dates to improve your relationship with the characters. Horror sections of the game are generally focused on 2 things: puzzle solving and chase scenes, wherein lies my only small gripe on an otherwise virtually flawless game. Puzzles can be a little difficult to solve, sometimes requiring careful hint reading to figure out, and chase scenes can be very unforgiving, but granted you're usually given places to save your game, these issues are not glaring. Overall, Little Goody Two Shoes is a frankly incredible game I would recommend to anyone, and is absolutely worth the $27 price tag on Steam. This is David Veronese with Spoke Online.